You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we want to solve a problem involving development of a code. If you look at the right hand side of the screen, you see a code that has been fabricated, right? As you can see at the right hand side of the screen, it has a hole at the center of it, and it is cut at an angle at a radius of 70 in the base, and also it is truncated at an angle of what, 30 degree, as you can see here. So we have to reproduce this figure, then we develop it. So the first thing you do is to draw your what, horizontal line this way, right? And also you draw the vertical line this way. You can see that. So the diameter is given to be 100 at the base, so I'll take half of it, which is what, 50, right? I'll take half of it, which is 50. This manner, 0 to what, 50. You can see that. And I'll place it at the center point here. I will mark 50 to the left and 50 to the right, making 100. Start again. Now I will take this point to be point A and what, point B, and the height is given to be 102. I'm going to measure a height of what, 102 from 0. This is 100 and this is 102 here. Then I will join those points together. These points where I mark my 102 is my point C, and I'm going to join from C to A and also from B to C, as you can see. Now the next thing is there's an arc at the base here, right? It has a radius of what, 70. So I'm going to measure radius of 70 on my meter rule this way, 0 to 70, right? And I'll place it at B. I will strike an arc. I'll place it at A also. I'll strike another arc, right? So where they meet, I'll take this point and I'll get this arc this way. So I'm taking it. You can see that. Now the next one is at an height of 70 millimeter. It is truncated. So I'm going to measure an height of 70 from here. You can see that. So from that height, it is truncated at an angle of what, 30 degree. So at this way, right? And I'm going to draw my straight line from here straight down. You can see that. And I will join those points together from here to this point, and from here to this point. Can see that? Now the next thing is there's a circle at an height of what, 44. So I measure 44. This is 44 here, right? This is what we have here. And I'm going to draw my circle. And the circle has a radius of what? Now we're given from the question, the circle has a radius of 30 millimeter diameter, right? So we are giving it to be 30 millimeter diameter. So I'll place it here from 0 to 15. You take 15 radius for you to draw 30 millimeter diameter of a circle there. This is what we have here. I hope you can see that, right? So we have successfully reproduced the figure that is displayed at the right hand side of the screen. The next thing is for we to work to develop it, right? Just like we were doing in the previous video, you just take your I don't want my you just take your compass, place it at the center here to this point, right? And you draw a semicircle, paint line, and with the radius of semicircle, you divide it. You cut here, you place it here also. You cut using the radius of what you use to draw a semicircle. You place it here, you cut here, and you cut here, and you take them towards the center of the semicircle. So this will come here, and then this will come here, and this will come here, and this will come here, right? So I'll say this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll take those points to touch the base of the what? Of the circle. So if I should do that, touch the base of the circle. And I'll read it towards the center of the circle. Towards the apex point. You can see that. You can see that. This is what we have here. Now I'll just pick any point. Let's say this, I'm taking this point here to be my point C. This point C, this is it here, and I'll take the length of that circle, of this cone, right? The true length is what we have here, and I'll place that point C, and I'm going to draw an arc this way. You can see that. So once I've done that, so I will now move this point C vertically upwards to get my point 0. You can see that. That is from C to 0. I'll place it here. That taken, and I'll take the radius of this division here, and I'll start marking. So if I come, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm going to join all of them to point C. From 0 to C, from 1 to C, from 2 to C, from 3 to C, from 4 to C, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what we have here, right? So once you've done that, The next thing you do is you start marking. I can say this is line of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also is still the line of 2. This is line of 2 here and 2 here, and line of 2. Here, line of 3. So I have here also is 2. All these points that the line is touching, right? I'll call it to be what? 1. Here is 3, line of 3, line of 3. Here is 4, here also 4, here also 4. Here is 5, here is 5 too. And we have 6. So all these points, I'm going to represent them here, right? So if I should come here, I'll take my compass. Let's start from C to 0. I'll come from C, right? And I'm going to mark at 0. This is 0 here, and this is also what? 0 here. I'll come again. This is 0 here, right? I'll go to 1. I'll go to 1 here. I'm going to mark on 1. This is 1, and this is 1. I'll come from C again. I'll go to mark at 1 here, right? I'll come to C. I'll mark on 1, and I'll mark on 1. I'll go to C. I'll mark on 2 here, right? I'll come here. I'll mark on 2. I'll mark on 2. I'll come here also from C again. I'll go to this 2 here on this circle. I'll come on 2. I'll mark on 2 again, and I'll also mark on 2. You can see that? I'll come again from C to the other part of the 2 here. I'll come on the line of 2. I'll mark on 2 again. I'll mark on 2. I'll come here to the other part of 2 again here. And C to this 2 here. Can you see that? And I'll come to this point. I'll mark on 2. And I'll mark on 2. Just here. Right? Now, I'll come to 3. On C to 3. Can you see that? I'll come here. I'll mark on 3. And I'll mark on 3. I'll come on the C also. Take the other part of 3 here. Right? I'll come here. I'll still mark on 3. I'll mark on 3. I'll come to the other part of 3 here. I'll come to this point. I'll mark on 3. And I'll mark on 3. Right? And I'll come to 4. From here to 4. Right? I'll come to C. I'm going to mark on 4. I'll mark on 4. I'll come to C also on the line of 4 also here, where the line cuts. I'll come here. I'll mark on 4. I'll also mark on 4. You can see that? I'll come again from C again to the other 4 here. I'll come here. I'll mark on the same 4 also here. And I'll mark on the same 4 also here. I'll come on this 4 here too. I'll place it here. I'll mark on the 4. And I'll mark on the 4. I'll come to C also. And I'll go to 5. I'll come here. I'll mark on 5 here. And I'll mark on 5 here. I'll go to the 5 also again here. Come to C here. I'll mark on 5. And I'll mark on 5. Then 6. I'll place it here. I'll mark on 6. Then the last 6 is just the base of the cone here, which is this point here. Right? So I'm going to join all those points together. This is what we are going to be having when you develop this given figure here. Is that taken? So all these parts you're seeing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are not touching the base. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are not touching the base of what? Of the cone. That is why they are lifted up. Right? Then all these are not touching the apex. That's why they are down this way. And this circle you're seeing here is what we have here. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.